sudden it's like you're about to start laughing. My goodness. We do a lot of laughing here. We don't realize that. There's a lot of chuckling that's been going on, and everybody's waiting for the skipper to make a mistake. What's that?
We just ended it because too much laughter.
Too much laughter, you know, but the best medicine, so they tell me. I'm not really sure, but Katie, if you would come forward, please. Congratulations. And Phyllis, there you are. Congratulations. Well done. The reason I mentioned not tying is because we had a whole lot of tying to do between tying up the ships and tying up other things, and some very interesting experiences in the exploration and the learning of knot tying from various sources, both printed and electronic. I'll turn it over to Ian. I knew somebody was going to get that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stories here that go on about the long cruise, which was 7 days this summer. The longest long cruise we've done, and probably the best of the 5 we've done was this past summer. Isaac's been on several of them. I think you would agree. It was a really, and I wish you all could have seen how professional these 8 Sea Scouts were in operating the boat, dealing with contingencies and all that other kind of stuff. And just cooking the meals, keeping the boat clean and operable and all that. It was wonderful. Anyway, we have 5 Sea Scouts that have earned the rank of Ordinary, which is the 2nd rank after Apprentice Sea Scout. This is the most we've ever had on this ship. Probably more than we've had all the others put together in the 6.5 years that the ship has been in existence. We have, let's start with the bosun. Marcus. Bosun's mate, Daniel Moore. Thank you. Immediate past bosun, Isaac Weaves. Garrett O'Hara, 2 times ago bosun, and now something. What are you, crew leader?
I think I take notes.
Oh, and Nicholas Guernsey, our newest Eagle Scout.
Awesome.
Congratulations. Now, we also have another award for all 8 of these Sea Scouts who all took this Safe Boating Education course. This qualifies you for 2 things. In Sea Scouting, you get a special award called Small Boat Handler, which is a bar which you wear on your uniform. It's not just a badge, it's a silvery bar. And more importantly, from the Commonwealth of Virginia, you get an official boating license, small boat handling license, which is good for life, which allows you as a 14 or 15-year-old to operate any boat that you get your parents to let you operate. And Scouts don't do this, but jet skis are also available to you once you have this license. So I'm going to make extra copies of these in case anybody loses his or hers. And we'll try to figure out a way to laminate them and all that. But you are officially all registered with the state of Virginia as qualified small boat handlers, passing the boating education. And let me tell everybody, this is not an easy course. I think a couple of you have taken it outside. You have to know the rules of the road for boats. You have to know quite a bit about boat operation. You have to know a little bit about weather, parts of the boat. There's a lot of information in there. And all of this was handy on the long cruise. And I think it helped a lot in how professionally everybody performed on the long cruise. So let's just take in order. Marcus? Marcus, I can't give the license to because he already earned it on his own, but he gets the small boat handler bar. Okay. Olivia? Yeah, the trades. Who's next? Katie? Garrett? Garrett was the last person to pass the test. He passed it on the law cruise. And 30 minutes after I certified him, the test results and everything else went over the side. We were able to confirm it with Virginia anyway. Phyllis? Congratulations. Isaac? And Daniel. And also, the skipper, Bill Johnson, took the class along with the kids and passed the exam.
Bill did better than I did, by the way.
Give Olivia her bar. I think it goes right here, but it's in the manual. You can look up where it goes, right above the Sea Scouts BSA. There's another bar for a higher course called Qualified Seaman, which we can do next when we do all the training for able Sea Scout. Okay, so we're down to the Senior Sea Scouts minute. And who would the Senior Sea Scout be, you ask? Well, I've been a Sea Scout since
Mark.
1966. So I'm pretty sure it's I. I'll just say one thing. We flew this flag, which says Ship 7916, VFW Post 7916. We flew it from the coast the whole week we were on our law cruise. And when we were tied up in a dock, a couple people came up and said, I didn't know that VFW had a program for youth voting. We're Ship 7916, this is also VFW Post 7916, which number we picked to honor our sponsor and our chartering posts. The VFW supported us for 6.5 years. It basically helped start this ship through Stu Sanford, who you see all the time, who's a member of the VFW Post and our representative from the chartering organization. And when we say the VFW does a lot of fine work in supporting veterans, they've struggled, but they have this wonderful facility here which we can use for our training and our meetings and everything. So let me say that we thank you very much for all your support over the last 6.5, 7 years.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
You're Skipper, do you have more to say?
Just a bit. I shall be brief. I'd like to say that. Once again, congratulations, everybody. I spoke at the beginning talking to your parents about the things that you've done, but it's more important that I congratulate you on what you have done. Sometimes it seems like we're spending a lot of time joking around, but all of the stuff that we do, all the training that we do has a point. And it all takes us to a place, and obviously this is it to this evening, where you're receiving these awards and these promotions. As Nate Anderson has said, this is the first time we've had this many people advancing in rank in this post, in this ship, since it was first commissioned, so to speak. Nowhere to go but up from here, okay? Because I expect most of you, by the time the next land ship is held, to be promoted again. I know some of you are already very, very close to achieving the rank of Able Sea Scout. which is the next rank up from ordinary. And those of you who are already rated as apprentice to move up to ordinary. So you've got some work in front of you. But to the moms and dads as well, we have a big year coming up. We have a lot going on. One of the things that we plan to do in the ship is to have everybody in the ship certified as a scuba diver. Being a certified scuba diver allows a lot of things to open up for scouts in various events. Sea base, scuba jam, things like that, and just plain old good fun here along the river with great sponsors and folks like Patriot Scuba that are just across the street and down the road from this facility. We've got a lot of things going on, and it's going to be a pretty exciting time. We're going to start planning for a long cruise soon, so be looking forward to that. We've got, and some of them are exchanging looks already, and as well as the jobs that we plan to take part in Memorial Day time frame. So a lot going on, a lot to do. We all appreciate you parents making sure that your kids are able to get here. I know that Monday nights are tough, and traffic around here is never pleasant. Some of you live close by, some of you don't live quite so close. And because you were taking the time to bring your kids and so forth, we really appreciate it, and I think that they are continuing to get a lot out of this. So many of you parents have been scouts. Mark was a scout, I was a scout. This is stuff that lasts for you for your whole life. And I don't think your kids are going to regret it. I think you're going to be better people for it. So thank you very much for being here this evening.
Skipper, are you ready to depart? Close to the other side, boys, return to the crew.
Crew, prepare to disembark.
Attention. Right face. Forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our landship ceremony. Would you please join us for refreshments?